In today's society, it seems like everybody wants to argue about everything all the time, no matter what the subject matter is. With all this division and arguing, it's sometimes hard to see the similarities between people. One thing, however, that is universally undisputed is the fact that one day we are all going to die. Where we go when we die is a completely different story, however. Many people fear death, and many people are fascinated by it. Sometimes people are both at the same time. What happens when we die? Do we all see the same thing? Does it all just go dark? Well, today I am going to be going on the streets of BGSU campus and asking people if they have ventured to the other side so they can give us a little bit of insight about what it might be like. I'll be asking them the following questions. Number one, have you ever had a near-death experience? If they don't have an answer to the first question, the second question that I'll be asking is, have you been in a situation where you felt like you could have died? After talking to these people, I'll analyze their age and their gender to determine who has had the most near-death experiences. I'm honestly very curious to see if anyone I talk to has had a near-death experience. So today we're going to find out how rare near-death experiences really are. With any luck, we'll stumble across someone who has actually died and been brought back to life. So let's go find out.
So I'm Chloe Chin, and I'm 21.
21. Okay. Have you ever had a near-death experience?
I have not. Would you like me to describe an experience that was like close to that?
Yes.
I've been in a couple incidents where I've almost hit people with my car. I guess that's pretty scary.
My name is Sophie Zekin, and I'm 19 years old.
Okay, and have you ever had a near-death experience?
I almost drowned.
Really? Would you like to elaborate?
This was like 2 summers ago. I was floating down a river, and like it was really far across. I had to get to the other side, and the current was too strong.
Have you ever had a near-death experience?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, you want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Christmas Day, and I was driving to see my family, and we were on a 2-lane road, and a car was coming directly towards me, and we swerved off, and like we were both going like 70 miles an hour. So I would have died.
David Snowberger, and my age is 27.
Okay, and have you ever had a near-death experience?
I don't think I have, really.
My name is Joey Calamano, and I'm 21 years old.
Have you ever had a near-death experience?
Nope. Not
Guy Zerman, 19. No.
No. I don't think so. Probably the closest I've gotten is getting extremely dehydrated to the point where I passed out.
I have.
Would you like to elaborate?
Sure. I was in a bus crash, school bus crash when I was in 6th grade, and we almost got hit by a train.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Yes, actually, I got into a car accident about 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I don't think so.
So far so good. We've actually had more people than I would expect who have had stories about near-death experiences. We have a couple more interviews to go, and I am very cold, so I hope they go quick.
Elizabeth Wank, and I'm 19.
And have you ever been in a near-death experience?
Yes.
Would you like to explain?
One time me and my dad were driving, and there's a car like parked on the wrong side of the road, and they didn't have their hazards on, and it was icy. We almost went in a ditch.
Maddie, 18.
Kaylee, 19.
Yes.
Would you like to elaborate?
I was hit by a semi in a car accident.
Wow. How about you?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I have not.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Would you like to elaborate?
One time it was like 6 a.m. and I was driving my bike, and I went through a red light and this car almost hit me.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Also this other time, I was surfing, and then the board hit me in the face.
Did you get like knocked out under the water?
Almost.
Wow.
No one saw it, so.
Okay, and have either of you had a near-death experience?
Yeah.
I would say probably yeah.
So what's your name and what's your age? My name is Jay Boyden, and I am 21 years old. And have you ever had a near-death experience? This one time, I was in a river, and there was a flash flood that we did not know was coming. and I was in the river at the time, so
Okay.
it took any. And when it was all said and done, I ended up interviewing 20 people, including myself, 11 females and 9 males. My interviews concluded that for this study, 6 out of 11 females, or 54%, had near-death experiences, and among the 9 men interviewed, 5, or 55%, had near-death experiences. The leading cause of almost all these experiences had to do with car accidents, and according to this study, if you are a 19-year-old female, you may be more likely to have a near-death experience. But without extending this study and interviewing many more people, this is all just speculation. Regardless, I thought it was a really fun thing to ask people, and I had a good time analyzing the data. Thanks for watching.